Hi everybody, welcome back to Rabbi Aharon Attitude Adjustment. This week I want to share something with you that my Rav gave over to me this week, that his Rav gave over to him. Something very important in your spiritual growth. We've been talking about many ways of getting closer to your Creator. You do hitbodedut, you can daven, you can do teshuvah. There are many ways. Speak to Him in your own language, speak to Him from your heart. These are the ways to get to Hashem and the way to get closer to Him. But this week, the Rav brought up something that was very poignant. I thought I want to share it with you. He gave over that the Reish Lakish, who was a very important tzaddik, said the worst thing that the evil inclination can do to somebody, the evil inclination being the yetzer harah, we've talked about this before, is to lead you to a point of self-persecution, where you start beating up on yourself. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm no good. Oh, what am I that I can't do better than this? Matter of fact, he gave over a story about someone who came to his Rav and said to him, Rav, I've fallen from my madrega. I'm nothing. I'm worse than nothing. I'm useless. I'm horrible. And he went on for quite a while, and the Rav listened to him very patiently. And when he got done, he said to him, let me ask you something. Are you a tzaddik? Well, I don't think I am. He says, well, of course you're probably not a tzaddik. Not yet. You will be someday perhaps, but not right now. So why are you beating yourself up for this? You make mistakes. I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. What madrega were you that you've fallen so far? The fact of the matter is, as we've talked about before, even the times we think we've fallen, we really haven't fallen. What we've done is we've moved up. And because we've got into a new class, it seems as if we've fallen, and it seems it's an illusion to us that we've actually fallen back, when in fact what we've done is we've moved up. Now it's really important to remember that we cannot beat the yetzer harah without the help of Hashem. Can't do it. Why? Because He knows you inside and out. He knows everything about you that you know about you. He knows the things about you you won't admit about yourself. And He doesn't sleep. He's on the job 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So the Rav says, there's only one way to beat the yetzer harah. There's only one way. First, don't be in self-denial. If you've made a mistake, if you've fallen, if you've had an incident that's taken you where you think is down and you need help, just admit it. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I wish I hadn't done it, but I did. And I am sorry, and I beg your forgiveness, Hashem. Remember teshuvah, and I promise to do better, to try to do a better job in the future. But I need your help. So please, I'm begging of you to help me. Don't deny to yourself what you've done. Admit it to yourself so you always know where you're standing. Second, truth clarification. Clarify it to Hashem what it is you've done. This is what I've done, Hashem. I am sorry. And I will try to do better in the future. But don't persecute yourself. You're not as bad as you think you are. You may not be as good as you think you are, but you're certainly not as bad as you think you are at the moments like that. And you have to remember, it's not just prayer that is going to help you. It's going to be desire as well. You have to pay the price. There are no shortcuts. The price, 30 minutes a day of trying to defeat whatever type of midah, whatever type of character trait that you're working on. Now you may have half a dozen things that you know are wrong in your life that you need to fix. Half a dozen things, a dozen things, 2 dozen things, 5 dozen things. It doesn't matter. You can't fight them all at once. Pick one. Pick one. And work on that one. 30 minutes a day. 7 days a week. Every day you work on this trait. Hashem, please help me. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I need your help. And I have the strong desire. If you don't have a strong enough desire, you won't spend the 30 days. That's why you need strong desire, strong ratzon. It will take you where you need to go to do what you need to do to get better. Remember, you cannot fool Hashem. There are no shortcuts. You can't outsmart Him. You have to do the work, and that's the work. The Rav says if you do this, after 7 days, you'll notice a difference. After 30 days, you'll notice a big difference. And after 90 days, an incredibly big difference. Remember, you are very worthy. You're here because, remember Rabbi Nachman says, the day Hashem created you was the day he decided the world could not survive without you in it. So remember how important you are. But at the same time, be cognizant that all of us have reasons to be here to change. We have things to work on. And those things are important. And that's why we are here. I asked once to one of my teachers, how do you know when you've completed all of these changes? And he said, that's simple. You won't be here anymore. You will go on to the next world, which is much better than this world we're living. As I said, the Torah tells us that this world is worse than the world of Gehenna, the world of purgatory. So let's all work to do better. Let's all work to be happier. Let's work to do everything that we have to do, whether it's our desire, our ratzon, enjoy, our hibodedut, enjoy, our prayers, enjoy. Do everything in joy. It makes for a joyful life. It makes for a life that's fulfilling and loving and gives you what you want and makes you glad to be here. So, that having been said, everyone have a great Shabbos. Look forward to seeing you next week and have a great week ahead. If you have anything that you'd like to talk about, just let me know and we'll do it here. Next week, somebody gave me a suggestion we'll talk about next week, and the question is, why do bad things happen to good people? We'll talk about that next week. Be well. All the best. Bye-bye.